All right, what's up, lovely fam? All right, we in here, we in this. All right, so we gonna go and do. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my Saturday night recap. Let's see here. I didn't. Of course, I didn't watch the games, but you know, I didn't even do my freaking predictions. I just realized that earlier. So I kind of sort of forgot that there was a double header today. So we had the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. I think we all would have agreed that the Bears would have beat the Packers. I mean, I definitely would have picked the Bears to beat the Packers. I mean, 22-16, that's kind of right. That's around my ballpark what I probably would have put 22-16. And the Eagles beat the Commanders. I think everybody would have predicted that as well. The Eagles will beat the Commanders. I don't know what score I would have said, but I definitely would have put would have chose for the Eagles to beat the Commanders. Probably like around like maybe I would have probably said 30-15 or something like that, 30-20. I don't know. And for the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears, I probably would have said like 25-10, something like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a surprise that the Bears beat the Packers. And I don't think it was a surprise that the Eagles beat the Commanders. So the recap, let's see. So in the first quarter between the Packers and the Bears, it was a scoreless first quarter, and then the Packers was on top of the Bears, 6-0 in the second quarter, and then the Bears only scored 3 points in the third quarter. Packers scored another 7 points in the third quarter. So the Packers was they were leading the way all the way up to the fourth quarter, and the Bears they came through in the fourth quarter, and then they went overtime. The Bears got 6 points, and they came away on top. So there was that Soldier Field. So the Bears they pulled through. Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears they got clutch and they ended the game. The Packers had control of the game for the most part, but the Chicago Bears finished it. The Green Bay Packers they could not finish the game. I say that I feel like the Green Bay Packers is going to be a team that is going to that is going to be booted out in the first round of the playoffs. Jordan Love, man, I used to like Jordan Love. I used to like him a lot. I used to think he was really, really good. But I think Jordan Love has hit his ceiling. I think we've seen the very best of Jordan Love. I don't really think Jordan Love is going to get any better than what he is. I honestly don't. And the Green Bay Packers, they're kind of like a basic team. Like they'll play okay in the playoff. I mean, they're in the regular season. Then they go to the playoffs and they may win a playoff game. The Green Bay Packers, we've seen this story with them over and 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 over again. We've seen it when Aaron Rodgers was their quarterback, and we're seeing it with Jordan Love. They're just there. They're not bad. They're not bad by any shot of the imagination, but they're not like all that great either. They're just a team. They're just a solid team, and the Packers are very, very inconsistent. Jordan Love is very, very inconsistent. I mean, I don't, I like, I'm not, yeah, I don't really, he's definitely not the quarterback that you would want to build your team around. Jordan Love. He's definitely not that type of guy. He's definitely not that type of quarterback. I honestly don't think Jordan Love has that dog in him. He's very talented, but I think the media pretty much overhypes him a little bit. I think the media one Jordan Love is like one of those quarterbacks that the media wants to be great. And he's just not it. He's not that type of quarterback. He's not that guy. And I don't think he ever will be that guy. So I mean, we we just sometimes for some of these guys, some of these players, we just gotta take them for what they are and what they show us. And some of these guys are just going to be consistently who they are, and they're not going to get any better, not going to get any, not going to get any worse. They're just going to be consistently average or just consistently just good, and that's it. So, and I think Jordan Love is that guy. I think he's just going to be consistently just good. Same for CJ Stroud. I think he's like that type of quarterback that can just be that he's just good. He's just going to be good. I don't think CJ Stroud is going to get any better. than what he is. I honestly feel that way. And I kind of almost feel that way with Jaden Daniels. I kind of feel like Jaden Daniels is pretty much not going to get any better either. I think those quarterbacks, those type of quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud, and who else? Jordan Love. I think those type of quarterbacks, they've hit their ceiling. I just really don't think that they're going to get any better. I mean, so I thought Jordan Love could have been that guy. I thought he could have been that guy to get a little better. He probably could have kept advancing and selling, but really, I have not seen any improvement for Jordan Love since he's been the starter of the Green Bay Packers since Aaron Rodgers left that team. I really haven't. I mean, I haven't seen any kind of improvement from him at all. I've seen a lot of inconsistencies in him, a lot. So, some people might try to say that, oh, Jordan Love doesn't have help and he doesn't have receivers, yada yada yada. He actually does have pretty good wide receivers. He actually does have help. He has a really good off. He has a really good head coach. So there is no excuse for Jordan Love. There is no excuse for any of these quarterbacks. So I mean, it is what it is. Can you win a Super Bowl with Jordan Love? I think you can, but I think you're going to have to really, really. It's not going to be Jordan Love bringing a team to the Super Bowl. I think Jordan Love is one of those quarterbacks you're going to have to really build around him for him to be able to carry the team through the regular season, through the playoffs, and into the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl. Jordan Love isn't that guy that's going to be able to put his home team on his back and beat really, really and outplay or out strategize the opposite team, the defense. Jordan Love isn't that type of quarterback. I don't think he can just go out there and just slice up a great defense. I honestly don't think he's that type of guy. So can you win a Super Bowl with him if you build around him? You have a really great, solid team. Yes, you can. Is he the type of quarterback that can make guys around him better? I don't think he is, and I don't think he ever will be. And it's okay. I mean, it's okay, but it's not okay. It depends on what kind of coach you are. It depends on what kind of owner you are. Yeah, bear down. Caleb Williams, CW. CW, that's my dog, Caleb Williams. Shout out to Caleb Williams, man. I mean, I was just talking about Jordan Love right now, but I mean, Caleb Williams, I've been telling y'all, man, since the Bears drafted Caleb. I've been saying this since Caleb Williams was at USC, how great he was gonna be. And he's showing it. He can't clutch in the second half in overtime. And he outplayed Jordan Love and the Bears, they came on top. I honestly think Caleb Williams is at least gonna get one ring. I think he at least get one Super Bowl ring. So all that hate and all that disrespect that Caleb Williams was facing, now look at y'all, man. Now look at y'all. So, but anyway, like I was saying about Jordan Love, I just don't think that Jordan Love is that guy. I mean, you know, maybe he is, but like I said, you have to really, like I said, it depends on what the team wants, what the franchise actually want. If they're okay with Jordan Love being who he is and they built around him, they keep drafting, getting him good players, building an offensive line around him, getting him good defense. He has a really good head coach. I like Matt LaFleur. So I mean, you just keep investing in the talent around him. Yes, you can win in the Super Bowl with Jordan Love. You definitely can. But here is the thing we'll do with Jordan Love, though. He does turn the ball over a lot. I don't think he makes really good decisions all the time. He's a very, very inconsistent quarterback. So it's very hard to say that you can win a Super Bowl with an inconsistent quarterback. It's hard to say that. So I honestly I don't know, man. I honestly don't know if I don't know if you can win the Super Bowl with Jordan Love. We just have to really freaking I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't really know what to think of that guy. But in the first quarter, like I said, it was scoreless. In the second quarter, the Green Bay Packers had 14 plays, 70 yards, and then they had 20 plays. I mean, that was in the first drive. They scored 3 points. And let's see, run that pass complete to Jay Fitzpatrick. It was in shotgun. Jordan Love scrambles right tackle to Green Bay, 33 for 7 yards. Let's see. There's nothing really all that important. And then the second drive that he played for 76 yards. They scored another field goal. And then in the third quarter, they had 7 plays for 38 yards. Total time 2 minutes and 48 seconds. And then they had 8. And then the second, it was a Green Bay touchdown. It was a Green Bay touchdown. 8 plays for 69 yards. And then it was 13-3. Who scored for Green Bay? M. Willis passed deep left to R. Dobbs for 33 yards touchdown. Penalty on Jay Reed, taunting 15 yards from force between downs. Wait a second. Did Jordan Love not play or something? Did he get hurt? Because Jordan Love was only 8 for 13 and 77 yards. I guess he got hurt. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, he got an injury. He got an injury. Yeah, see what I'm saying, man? Dude is inconsistent. Getting hurt. I don't know, man. They paid him all that money, man, and he hasn't showed up for any of it. He's not even a top 10 quarterback. I'm not even going to waste my time going over all that. Well, I'm going to look at the fourth quarter. What happened in the fourth quarter, not halftime. So, fourth quarter, Caleb Williams. It was 2nd and 6, 15 minutes in the quarter. It was in shotgun. Caleb Williams passed deep middle to DJ Moore to Chicago 46 for 22 yards. And then DeAndre Swift. D Swift left guard to Green Bay 45 for 9 yards. D Swift right tackle to Green Bay 38 for 7 yards. Caleb Williams was a passing complete short left to O. Zacchaeus. And then Caleb Williams' pass was incomplete short left penalty. Okay, well, whatever. But this game, the Bears came out on top, and that's all that matters because I definitely would have picked the Bears to win this game. And I definitely would have picked around that score. So let's go to not the Rams, the Eagles and the Commanders. Well, hold on. Let me see what the stats were. So M. Willis, he was 9 for 11, 121 yards, 1 touchdown. Jordan Love was 8 for 13, 77 yards, no touchdowns. And then they have a running back, E. Wilson. He had 14 carries for 82 yards, and then Mike Willis. I think that's just how you pronounce it. I think that's his first name. 10 carries, 44 yards, and then Josh Jacobs 12 carries for 30. What happened to Josh Jacobs, man? He has not been performing at all. Josh Jacobs used to be a beast, man, and he's just not. He ain't it anymore. He used to be like a top 5 running back, man. Josh Jacobs was nice, and now he's not. He's a no factor, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I used to love watching Josh Jacobs play when he was in Oakland. I mean the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, so the Commanders, the Eagles and the Commanders. The Eagles beat the Commanders 29-18. That's about right. I would have said that. All right. So in the first quarter, the Eagles was on top 7-3, and then in the first quarter, then the second quarter, the Eagles was scoreless. The Commanders put up 7 points. Then the third quarter, the Eagles scored another 7 points, and the Commanders were scoreless. Then the fourth quarter, the Eagles put up 15 points, and the Commanders only put up 8 points. And so those both resulted into 29-18. The Philadelphia Eagles are, of course, in the number 1 in the division, 10-5. Dallas is 6-7. Watch the Commanders is 4-11. The Giants is 2-12. So now I think Dallas has been eliminated from the playoff competition. So Dallas is done. And the Eagles ran away in the AFC East. The Eagles ran away, in the AFC East. The last time Dang, the last time the Eagles and the Commanders played, the Eagles blew out the Commanders 55-23. That was in January. Jeez. Oh, we can watch a little bit of replay. So I can probably, let me see. Bro, I don't want to subscribe. I just wanted to watch the highlights. Oh, well. I was going to put up some highlights, right? Let me see something. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see here, because I didn't get a chance to watch this game. I was at work. What? This is his website. Let's see. Let's see here.
Here's Love on second down. Zips it, and that's complete to Musgrave. The tight end is a little short for first down. The ball comes out. Whistle blew, though. This play is dead. It'll be a 3rd down and 1. 3rd and long. It's a 4-man rush. Love guns one complete to Dobbs for a first down. That was a strong throw from Jordan Love. Love fires his caught, and Dobbs surges.
Yes, they were hot.
Short. So it's 4th and less than 1. And let's see what Matt LaFleur does here.
That's the thing about
Love, 4th and 1. Firing to the corner. Incomplete. Tried to get it over there, Christian Watson, but C.J. Gardner-Johnson says,
can't really depend on a quarterback.
Runs, his escapability is magical.
This is my boy Caleb Williams.
Here's Monongai straight up the middle on a first down.
And a little bit when they first got out into the game.
2-back rotation they use, so effective up to the 24. Here's Williams to throw it for the first time. Looks around, zips it over the middle, it's complete. Ja'Day Walker, the rookie's first catch of his NFL career, and he's going to get a lot of time with Burden and Odunze hurt tonight. I've seen the Bears be in 3 tight ends in jumbo formation, so they're going to have to mix it up tonight. Blitz is coming. Williams in trouble. Escapes to his left and throws. Oh, it's Connor Beauty to Zaccheaus. Beautiful throw and catch. Olamide Zaccheaus and everyone involved on this opening drive. 27 to Zaccheaus. Get to Moore on a little screen. Gets a couple blocks. DJ Moore just tripped up, otherwise he would have scored. Javon Bullard saved the touchdown.
Again, good tackling. This Packers defense, they're a great tacklers.
3rd down. It is Swift looking for a seam, and he's right there. See what the mark is. I think he's a little short. Oh, over snap it over Monongai's head. He goes back and recovers it, but a near disaster. 3rd down, 4-man rush. Love looking around, doesn't run often. Is he going to make it? Diving forward, looks like he does.
Oh, good run there by Jordan Love.
Here's Love again. Back foot throw, near side. Great catch by Romeo Dobbs.
Great catch, great throw.
Love guns it over the middle. Dobbs again. He's having a big first quarter, and he's got another first down. Down to the 22.
Incredible.
Love trying to make it 19. Hits Manuel Wilson. No, it's tipped. Oh, my goodness. That was up in the air forever, and it's just incomplete.
That ball ends up being a lateral. It's a live ball. Green Bay got away with that one.
3rd and goal. Love looking. Floating end zone. Incomplete. Tried to sneak it in there to Watson, but it really wasn't open. We'll see how McManus handles a 26-yarder. Snap and hold are good, and that one wind Be darned, no issue. So the Packers get on the board, make it 3-0 in the second. 3rd and 1. It's Monangai racing forward. It's a first down into Green Bay territory.
To have that operation so you don't jump offside at offensive tackle.
So now it's 3rd and long. It is Williams.
Like the Bears is
He's
one
so
game
good at
ahead.
escaping. Trying to run away from Gary.
Packers
Throws it
got
on the
five.
one, and he just throws it away incomplete.
The Lions, they're one game behind.
Whether it's zone coverage or not playing a lot of man coverage, see if they can complete a high volume of throws.
Get it out to Christian Watson, who makes the catch, and that's his first catch of the day. Here's Love. Blitz is picked up. Pressure, and he gets smoked. And there's a penalty on the play. He stepped right in to Austin Booker, and Love is hurt.
Oh, so this is when Love got hurt.
Oh, man, he took a shot.
See Booker coming in.
Ooh, that's helmet.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 94. A 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
I mean, that's not debatable. He
Yeah,
put his head down and smacked him in the head, and now you just hope that Love's okay.
a little head-to-head.
So that means Malik Willis is checked into the game. He's played
I mean, I
13
guess so. I
snaps
guess
all year.
really,
7 of them against the Giants, where he threw a touchdown pass to Christian Watson, and he was 2-0 starting for Jordan Love last year.
But I mean, I feel like if Jordan Love
they
was
acquired him from Tennessee. Here, though, they're going to run, trying to get Emmanuel Wilson going off that left side.
I mean, given the Packers was
3.5
leading the
yards
game,
on that
you know,
carry.
but
4th and less than 1. Willis going to keep it. He's going to get it in more. Malik Willis showing you the speed. That's a good play call.
it was kind of easy for me to say that.
There's Emmanuel Wilson, pitch up the middle, first down.
But I mean, I would have predicted
Wilson.
Bears to win this game.
Willis fires, good football throw there on a line, and it's caught by Dontavian Wicks. Wilson,
None of y'all, man. I thought the Bears.
Wilson inside the 10 and inside the 5.
I think they're gonna go.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
I don't really see it.
Jacobs back in. 1st and goal, Green Bay. 2 minutes to go in this first
I
half.
think the Bears can beat
3.
the Rams.
Willis looking to throw a fade to Dobbs. Knocked away in the corner by Stevenson. Willis looking to throw. Zips it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Watson, the nearest receiver. Now a 22-yard attempt from McManus. He's hit from 26, and he's got another one. Now, Green Bay has moved the ball quite a bit, 180 yards. But
All right, that's it. All right, so oh, I don't think I can stream, so I had to turn that off. My bad, y'all. I just wanted to look at those highlights and I wanted to share it. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I was gonna look at the Eagles game too, but I guess I can't do it. But anyway, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Eagles game real quick. Let me see. I'll pull up the information on the Eagles game. Let's see. Yeah, I just got a notification. Like, I just realized that you can't, like, I guess you can't freaking show stuff. It's private rights. So yeah. But anyway, let me see. Let me pull up there. All right, here we are. Eagles Commanders game. All right, so what did Jalen Hurts do? Jalen Hurts was average, like always. 22 for 30, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 2 times, 111.1 rating. Saquon Barkley. Yo, okay. You know, one thing I do like what I see in that Eagles now, their running game is starting to get a little better. That's good. You know, this is the thing about the running game towards the end of the season. A team that's starting to have a really good running game towards the end of the year, those are teams to really look out for. Because that running game That elite running game is going to carry that team deep into the play. It's going to have them finish off the season, and it's going to carry them deep into the playoffs. Because the thing about having a really, really good running game is it gives you more control of the game. It gives you more control of time possession and being able, and it beats down defenses. Like when you have a really great running game, it exponentially increases your chances of winning the game. You know what I'm saying? So Saquon Barkley is starting to come alive at the perfect time. If there was a time for him to start playing well and producing, the time is now, because the Eagles need Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley was the reason why the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year. He was really the reason why they even went to the Super Bowl last year. So this is awesome. I mean, this is a good thing. This is really great positive signs for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts even had pretty much of a solid running game. He was 7 for 40. He did have a fumble. He did turn the ball over. Did he get any interceptions? He didn't get any interceptions, but he did turn the ball over. He had a fumble. So that's something with that. And then with A.J. Brown, he was 9 catches, 95 yards. Devontae Smith, 6 catches, 42 yards, and a touchdown. Dallas Goddard. I think it's Goddard. Yeah, 3 catches, 32 yards, 1 touchdown. He was targeted 3 times. A.J. Brown was targeted 12 times. So they're feeding now. They're making sure A.J. Brown gets the ball. They are targeting him now, and he ain't complaining anymore. So, Cooper DeJean, he had a pick. Nice. Okay. Shipley, he had a fumble loss. Zach Bond only had 3 tackles. And so in the first quarter, the Eagles was on top 7-3, and then the second quarter, the Eagles were scoreless. The Commanders scored 7 points. In the third quarter, the Eagles scored 7 points. The Commanders were scoreless. Then the fourth quarter, the Eagles really scored more points than in the fourth quarter. Throughout the entire game, they put up 15 points, and the Commanders put up 8 points. So the games ended with 29-18. Philly right now is on top, leading the NFC West East. They are 10-5. Dallas is 6-7. The Commanders are 4-11. The Giants are 2-12. The NFC East is owned, and Dallas is knocked out of the playoff competition. I think all those teams are. So the Eagles, they're going back to the playoffs, obviously. And I think it was something I heard that Jalen Hurts is the only quarterback in NFL history, I think, to go to the playoffs or have a winning record with 4 different offensive coordinators sequentially. So, hey, I mean, I'll have to say that shows how intelligent of a player Jalen Hurts is. He's a very intelligent player. He's a very intelligent quarterback. So I think that speaks volumes on Jalen Hurts' part. He can play in any system. So that's that. And let me give you all my predictions for tomorrow's games, because I didn't give you my Saturday predictions. But for tomorrow, the first game, Tampa Bay, Carolina, I'm going to go ahead and get this game to I'm going to say Carolina going to beat Tampa Bay. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, Carolina reminds me of really the Packers, the Cowboys. They'll play really well 1 week, and then they'll come back and they'll be so inconsistent. Really, they are the most inconsistent team in the entire NFL, because they will play well and match up well against really good teams with really good records, and then they play against another team that's not all that good. They suck. But that's the thing, though, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, football is it's complementary. It's a man's game. It's a physical game, very physical game. And if you can out physical and out execute your opponent and out finesse your opponent strategically, you're going to, you're going to always come on top. But I feel like football, it teaches you a lot about life. It really does. You get a lot of life lessons playing the game of football. You really do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this game. I'm gonna get this game to Tampa Bay. I'm gonna get this not Tampa Bay. I'm gonna get this game to Carolina. Even though Carolina is so inconsistent, I'm gonna get this game to Carolina. And Baker Mayfield is not playing all that well either. He hasn't been playing all that good towards the end of the year. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and say did I say Jalen Hurts? I'm gonna say Baker Mayfield. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, he has been he was good. Hot. He started off very, very hot. He was even in MVP talks, and now Baker Mayfield is nowhere to be found. And Baker Mayfield has his weapons. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Carolina's gonna win this game. I'm gonna say Carolina's gonna win this game. I'm gonna say Carolina wins this game 27-17. So Carolina 27, Tampa Bay 17. We got the Bills and the Browns. This is going to be a really interesting game. I'm going to go ahead and get this game to the Bills. I'm going to say the Bills is going to win this game 30. No, hell no, not against the Browns defense. The Bills are going to win this game. I'm going to say the Bills are going to win this game 20-12. I'm going to give this game. I'm going to say 12. 12-10. I'm going to say the Bills are going to win 12 and the Browns 10. Then we got my squad against Dallas. Yeah, let's see what's up with that. We got the Chargers against Dallas. I'm going to say that the Chargers are going to win this game 27-15. I'm gonna say Chargers 27, Dallas Cowboys 15. We got the Jets and Saints. It sucks what happened with the Saints, man. They just threw a game away. Like what the hell? But the Jets and the Saints, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give this game to the Jets. I'm not even gonna try to root for the Saints or pray for them, spread on the Saints. But I'm gonna say the Jets is gonna win this game 17-15. We got the Vikings and the Giants. It would have been a very fun game if both quarterbacks was playing. All right, so I'm gonna say that and when I say both quarterbacks is playing, I'm talking about I think the Vikings young quarterback is playing, but I don't think I don't know, but like I'm talking about Giants. So what's that kid's name? I'm sleep deprived right now, y'all. I'm like running on like low fuel. But who's the quarterback? The Giants quarterback's name? Dang, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna say that the Vikings gonna win this game. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 24 to 3. I'm gonna say 24 to 3. I just don't see that. I just don't see the Giants coming out on top in this game. We got the Chiefs and the Titans. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna pick the Chiefs to win this game. I'm not a fool. I'm not picking the Titans to beat the Chiefs. That'll be nasty work right there if that happened. But the Chiefs, I'm gonna say the Chiefs gonna beat the Titans 22. Oh no, hold on. The Chiefs is the quarterback. Patrick Mahomes, I don't think is playing. So, but I'm gonna still say 22 to 9. I'm still say 22 to 9. We got the Bengals and Dolphins. All right, so I'm gonna say the Bengals is gonna win this game. No, you know what? I'm gonna go and get this game to the Dolphins. I'm gonna say the Bengals. I'm gonna say the Dolphins is gonna beat the Bengals. $33-27. I'm gonna say Dolphins 33, Bengals 27. That's a lot of points, and I'm giving the Dolphins to score. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna score that much on the Bengals. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say the Bengals gonna beat the Dolphins 14-13. Bengals 14, Dolphins 13. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna try to think that hard on that game. We got the Falcons at the Cardinals. All right, I'm gonna give this game to the Cardinals. I'm gonna say the Cardinals is gonna win this game 38-23. Cardinals 38, Falcons 23. All right, so now we got the Jaguars at the Denver Broncos. This is gonna be a great game. This is gonna be a really great game. Really great game. Man, that's gonna be I'm really gonna be looking forward to that game. I'm gonna be watching that game on my phone while I'm in class because that's gonna be a really good game. But Jaguars, I'm gonna say the Jags is gonna beat the Broncos. I'm gonna say 26-22. I'm gonna say Jaguars 26, Broncos 22. All right, now we got the Pittsburgh. We got the Steelers at the Lions. All right. So I'm gonna say that the Steelers is gonna win this game. Steelers is gonna beat the Lions 26-15. And then we got the Raiders at the Texans. All right, so we're gonna say that the Raiders is gonna beat the Texans. No, hell no. What am I? Well, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm working on sleep deprived right now. I'm tripping. The Texans gonna beat the Raiders. I'm gonna say the Texans gonna beat the Raiders 35-14. I'm gonna say Texans 35, Raiders 14. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. All right, and then we got Sunday Night Football. The Eagles at the Ravens. That's gonna be a very exciting game. Did I say Eagles? Goodness, man, what is going on with me? The Patriots at the Ravens. Patriots are playing against the Ravens on Sunday Night Football. And I'm going to go ahead and say that right now that the Ravens, I'm going to give this game to the Ravens, man. I like Lamar Jackson. I don't like rooting against him. Right now, he's having a quiet season, but he'll be back. He'll be back. He will be back. All right, so I said the Patriots beats the Ravens 24-20. No. Wait. I don't think the Ravens is going to beat the Patriots. All right, man, I'll just leave it. So Sunday Night Football, I said the Ravens was going to beat the Patriots 27-24. I honestly don't think they're going to beat them, but who knows? Let's see what happens. All right, then Monday Night Football. We have the 49ers at the Colts. That's going to be a really good game. That's going to be a really good game. 49ers Colts. Yo, yeah. That's a dope game. That's a dope name. All right, so no, not dang, but 49ers Colts. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that's gonna be a dope game though. I think that's gonna be a really interesting game. Just like the Patriots and the Ravens. The Patriots and the Ravens. And then the 49ers and the Colts, that's gonna be a really good game. I think the Colts is gonna beat the 49ers though. But don't be when the 49ers are 10-4. Wow, that's for teams like the 49ers and the Chargers to be 10-4 with all the injuries that they had. That tells you one thing: coaching in football matters. I've been saying that for years. Yeah, that's gonna New England Patriots and the Ravens. That's gonna be fun to watch. But I'm gonna say that it's hard for me to decide which team between the oh, I forget Phillip Rivers is playing though. I'm gonna go with the Colts. I'm gonna say the Colts gonna win this game. I'm gonna say the Colts gonna win this game 26-20. I'm gonna say Colts 26, 49ers 20. All right. So this is the thing, man. All right, so those are all my predictions for what week are we in, man? Oh man, I think it was week 16. I thought it was week 18 or something like that. Oh yeah, it's only 18 weeks in the week. I mean the season, but yeah, those are my scores. So I said Tampa Bay. So I said the Carolina beat Tampa Bay 27-17. Bills beat Browns 12-10. Chargers beat Cowboys 27-15. Jets beat Saints 17-15. Vikings beat the Giants 24-3. The Chiefs beat the Titans 22-9. The Bengals beats the Dolphins 14-13. I'll say the Cardinals beats the Falcons 38-23. Jaguars beats the Broncos 26-22. Steelers beats the Lions 26-15. The Texans beats the Raiders 35-14. The Ravens beat the Patriots 27-24. And then I say the Colts beats the 49ers 26-20. So those are my predictions for week 16. And yeah, let's see if that highlight video stays up. I don't know. I was showing like games of the highlight, but I guess I can't play it because of property rights. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I know not to show it again because I don't want to screw up my videos. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have for y'all tonight. I'm gonna get some rest because I'm tired. But it's always good chopping it up with y'all, the All Day Fam, going over these games and talking about these games, going into depth about these games and stuff like that. And you all give me your 2 cents and your opinions too. So it's all good. We're all here to learn and keep growing. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in for tomorrow's games. There's going to be some really good games to look out for. I'll go over it real quick. Like I said, 49ers, Colts. I think that's going to be a really, really interesting, great game. It's going to be a situational, that football situation in general, but I'm saying it's going to be a lot of situational with stuff with for the playoffs and stuff. And then the 49ers, Colts, that's going to be a really great game. Baltimore, New England, that's going to be a great game. The Detroit Lions, Pittsburgh Steelers, that's going to be a great game. Jacksonville Jaguars, Denver Broncos, that's going to be a good game. The Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals might be a really good game. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins, that might be a really, really good game. And then we got no. Okay, it's the Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys might be a really good game too. And then we got Tampa Bay. I'll say Tampa Bay and Carolina is going to be a really good game. Tampa Bay and Carolina. Those are going to be some really good games, man. So, without further ado, man, I thank you all so much for watching. And we'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow night for Sunday night recap. I'm giving you all my predictions on my reaction videos now. So, I may do a separate video, talk more about, my predictions and more in depth and everything. But I think this works out right now for my schedule. So yeah, that's all I have for you all tonight, man. I thank you all so much for watching, for commenting, for subscribing, for chiming in with every video that I post, that I'm talking about, that I sign into. So that really means a lot, and it keeps and it's signal for me. It helps me to realize, what to do with this channel when you all chime in and you guys give me suggestions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I actually really like doing live. It makes life a lot easier as a creator, as a creator. So that's awesome. So you all, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll be back very soon. Take care of yourself. Deuces all day.